Hey there, my name's John Hollingsworth. You may have heard a lot in the past couple of weeks about something called the Fascination Advantage. And I want to tell you a bit about it because I'm pretty sure it's going to help you and your company be more productive, more efficient, and make more money. Now, first let me give you the backstory. I work for EB Tech. It's a company that develops software and apps and does a lot of programming. So we got some pretty big projects. When we work with our team, we need seamless activity. We need to get projects in, we need to test them, make sure they're perfect, and get them out again quickly. So my job at EB Tech is a sales manager. So I sell these projects. And I would come into the company, call the team together, and give everyone the bird's eye view of how the project is supposed to work, right? During this meeting, I would have guy number one, and guy number one would irritate me because the only thing he would do would give me negative comments. And comments such as, here's where this person isn't going to do it right. Here's where the customer isn't going to understand. Here's where it's going to fail. All these things that really got under my skin. Now, the team that I got together, my programmers, my designers, I had another guy, we'll call him guy number two. And guy number two did nothing in the meeting except frown and stare, all right? Nothing at all. At the end of the meeting, after giving an exhaustive explanation of what we needed, I would say, are there any questions? Well, guy number one, again, would give me all the comments about where everything could go wrong. Guy number two said nothing. And I had good questions from the rest of my team. So, at the end of the meeting, I leave the meeting assuming, great, this project's on the rails. I'm going to go sell another project, right? So, the next day, 24 hours later, I get an email from guy number two. And guess what he says? He says, John, I need to get together with you. I've got some questions about the project. And I think to myself, what do you mean you have questions about the project? We just spent a whole meeting together yesterday. Why didn't you ask your questions then when everyone could hear them? So we would get together and he would go over a whole list of questions. Now, guy number one would email me as well. And he would email me more of a list of concerns that he's thought about overnight. So he's compounding interest in all the problems he's thinking of that could go wrong with this project. So I'm very frustrated, right? Now I hear about something called the Fascination Advantage. Actually, I read this book called How the World Sees You by Sally Hogshead. Yeah, that's her real name. So I got my company to take the test. Everyone gets an assessment. I found out some interesting things. Number one, about myself, I found out I'm the catalyst, all right? I am the bird's eye view guy. What is my wellspring? What do I get excited about? I get excited about new projects, doing new things. I get excited about challenges and bringing the company to do things that we've never done before, all right? Now, my quicksand, my weakness, details. I don't like them. I'm not good at them. I don't communicate details well. You see where we're going with this? All right. Now, guy number one takes the assessment, and we find out he's the good citizen. All right. What is he really good at? Details. What is he not good at? The unknown. Right. So he's my guy who is what we call risk averse, which used to be irritating to me, but now I see when I come in with a project, he's going to tell me all the weak links in this project. Where could this project fall off the rails? That used to be irritating to me, but now I know if we can address these weak links ahead of time, we're golden. The project's going to stay on the rails. So I desperately need guy number one. Now let's talk about guy number two. All right? Guy number two, it turns out, is a special personality where he needs to process everything. So, in a meeting, he's not going to say anything. Why? Because he's still processing. right? He is called the special agent. And when we work together, what I find is that as he's processing, he's trying to put the blocks together. Now, the next day, he's put all the blocks together, and he's a process guy. So he's going to give me, if we're going to do this, here's the process. And that's what I need as well, because I'm not a details guy. I'm not a process guy. I'm a big picture guy, a bird's eye view guy. So now I know I can go from being extremely frustrated with 2 guys on my team to thinking these guys are extremely valuable. Now, what does this mean for you? Well, chances are you're working with other people. And chances are they don't communicate exactly like you do. So, my advice to you is to give me a call. I can lead you through the assessment process. I can help you to understand the results. And I can lead you through some training with your company for half a day or a day. It's going to be easy. It's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be memorable. But most importantly, you're going to be able to implement everything that you understand. And once you implement it, your company is going to start coming together like that. All right? You're going to start understanding each other. You're going to start moving the projects ahead. You're going to start giving better customer service. Things are going to be better for you, I promise. Anyways, give me a call. My number is 519-332-8235. Or send me an email at john@ebtech.net. I would love to talk to you about how this project, how this whole component, the Fascination Advantage, can help you and your company just like it helped us at EB Tech. Thanks a lot.